taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now, Michael Brantley to start things off. And a pitch. That's a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. And it's even up. That one missed. Chris, one dubious note on Eovaldi. May 18th, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering is downstairs. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Hot shot to third. Zips it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. This to center field. Friedel makes the catch, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike, and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The wide to kick the pitch.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That one 95 to finish him off. Michael Conforto will climb in. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And, wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is the inning. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Manny Machado. Here comes a pitch. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs.
Down, ball.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Anthony Rizzo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Machado gets his lead at first, nobody out. One and 2 here. Next offering is outside. Got it by him for the K. And now it's Luis Robert. And ball 1. Second inning here, no score. The 1-1. Swings through that one out front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And they take care of Robert for the out. 2 down. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Now fly ball to right center. Jimenez has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. So now 1-2.
Count.
And another ball. Fly ball to right. Bellinger drifts towards it. Calls it in, and there's one away. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Darvish. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And now it's filled up. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
On the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. The batter now, Javier Baez. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That's inside.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. The pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Evaldi back to work. Ruiz bats left, throws right in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Line drive. 1 up, 1 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
First offering misses the mark.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Not even close there. 2-0. Top of the third, no score. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Michael Brantley stands in. That one ripped way back there. And it is gone. He powers one out to right field, and the Padres take the lead. It's 2-0. One down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Conforto makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled off. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. The pitch. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it is 2-1. Popped up left side. Hauls it in for the out. Eloy Jimenez now. Zingy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the air, left side. Soto pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And it hits the base. Whips it to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Manny Machado. Eovaldi back to work. And it's fouled away. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. The wind of the pitch.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years.
And there's one down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
This one high in the air to left center. And he can't make the play. Around first, heading for 2. Luis Robert now. He's 0 for 1. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Now the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Luis Robert hits one out, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. 0-1.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Line drive and foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Hebert Ruiz, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Banks off the wall. Not in time. It's a double.
The third baseman, number 24.
Ryan McMahon, the next up for the Padres. Singled and scored his first time. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
The first baseman, Goldschmidt.
And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Left field. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And there's 2 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And Contreras is retired. And the inning is over. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Michael Brantley. And he deals. Check swing, didn't go. And that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers. And now it's even up. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And they get Brantley for the out. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. And 2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
Over to Goldie. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Here's Juan Soto. There's a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the righty deals. Hit well, right field, way back and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 5-0. Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 2. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in St. Louis. And now, Eugenio Suarez. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Strike 2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next at the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Javier.
Now it's Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, left field. Soto really on his horse for it. Oh, he dropped it. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Popped out to left his first time. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Baez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right field. Bellinger coming on. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The right
Man at first. And up next for St. Louis, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering, and it just misses. In the air, out towards right center. Bellinger in a full sprint. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Anthony Rizzo. Now, we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. On the mound now, Jaime Barria.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Right-handed reliever.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his actions are what does the talking for him.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter.
Next for the Padres, Luis Robert. He's already homered here in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Makes the grab, 1 down. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Hit hard, that gets through. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here is ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Torres. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. And here it comes. The other way. And that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Strike 2. Sit down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And here is Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And 1-1. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. New inning getting started. Down to third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Berea back to work. And a ground ball to first. Goldie takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Back to the top of the lineup, and Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Foul ball.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch just misses.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Up the middle, a dive, he's got it to first, and it beats him. What a play. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt.
Your attention, please. Now for the number 26.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And takes low for ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they're chipping away. It's 6-1. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The line to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's the ball.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Next is the designated hitter, Javier Baez. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Soto really on his horse for it. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Juan Soto.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Carl Edwards Jr. comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Machado.
Number 13, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that is strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Conforto. He ranges to his right. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Rizzo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Robert in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right field. Jimenez has it sized up. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. Here comes a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Yo-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1-1.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Bellinger squeezes it. 1 away. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The right fielder. Jimenez.
Out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And now the lefty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That to right. And they get Edman for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. Edwards, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Bellinger is out. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Hebert Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And a good eye there. And there's the strike.
Count is full.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Jimenez trying to get there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Foul ball there. Ruiz, the runner at 2nd with 1 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Michael Brantley. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Two outs. And that's outside.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. Ruiz around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Bottom of the ninth. The batter will be Michael Conforto. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Then here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Flashed his power last time. Blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's through there for a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Contreras. First offering misses the mark. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 2-0.
And a pitch. And he's safe at first. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.